Hi everyone, it's Gabriella and Dr. Patel. Today we're going to talk about men's health. So last time we talked about menopause and women's health. So I wanted to know, do men go through this as well? And if so, how is it similar or different to menopause?
So men do go through kind of a menopause type thing. I kind of think it's like manopause.
Yeah.
But they have slightly different symptoms, and theirs is much slower progress. So they generally after 40 they decline in their hormones very slowly, whereas women sort of just stop having periods. Men have like maybe a 1% decline in their hormone levels over the years.
Oh, okay. So what symptoms would a man typically experience during menopause, and how will women stop having their period, right? So how would a man know that he's going through menopause?
Right, so men won't have like a specific symptom because they don't go through it abruptly.
Yeah.
So some of their symptoms will just be like, you'll notice over years that wives will usually be the ones saying he's just more irritable, or he is more tired, or he's more depressed. And then men will complain once they reach a level of testosterone that's low enough of the fact that they can't like build butt muscle anymore, or they can't sleep properly, or loss of libido, and that they just are more short-tempered and can't concentrate. Yeah.
What can men do to help manage and alleviate their symptoms?
So there's many natural ways to boost testosterone. Sleep, diet, exercise really do help. There's hormone replacement if it's necessary for some men to do, or they can do symptom relief, sometimes with hormones or even with supplements to help alleviate their symptoms.
So what are some, since men's menopause works differently than women's, what are some key ingredients that you look for in supplements for men?
So for men, there's a few things. One, we want there's like several different like herbal kind of remedies that help with improved wellness, like feeling good, that help with libido, that help with sex drive. And then there's other things that will help improve blood flow. So many men complain of erectile dysfunction, which is a blood flow problem. So some of the supplements will have things like L-arginine, which helps open up the blood vessels so there's more blood, so you get an erection. So I will look for, depending on what the patient is coming in with, I'll look for ingredients based on that.
Okay. And obviously this is even a new topic to me. Why do you think that men's health, but menopause more particularly, is so overlooked? Are there barriers that men face to getting help for this?
So I don't think the barrier is external. I think it's sometimes internal. Men don't always come in and complain of these things. It's usually the men will come in and say, my wife sent me here to talk about a problem that I'm having, because probably he's complaining to his wife and she's tired of hearing it, and so she's sending him to me to talk about. So I think that it's also, I think for men, there's a sort of a pride, like, it's not, my manliness is kind of gone, and they don't want to talk about that. So I think that's a barrier for them to come in and get the care that they need. But men definitely go through this. It's slow. It doesn't happen a lot. Sometimes we equate it to like a midlife crisis for men, where like they all of a sudden are like buying, it's just because their hormone level has reached a critical low point for them. So it's definitely an issue, but it's again overlooked because men are sometimes slow to get in to have it treated.
Yeah, that's very insightful. I didn't even realize menopause was such a prominent or common thing. We learn something new every day, and I can't wait to see what I learn on the next episode. Bye guys.
Bye.